Hi and welcome to Beard Boys Gaming. I'm Adam. Today I've got another experiment. I've put the best players ever into the Premier League and I've done it through Norwich. So the best players ever to be on the earth are now in the Premier League. The team I've gone with is Schmeichel in goal, age 56. Left back Roberto Carlos, age 47. The centre back partnership of Cannavaro and Baresi. Right back I've gone for Maldini. I've gone for a 4-3-3 with two holding midfielders of Hullit and Matthias, with Zidane being the more attacking of the three. And then the front three of Ronaldinho, Pelé and Maradona. So I'm expecting a fair few goals. On the bench we've got Larson, Del Piero, Figo, Rush and Lehmann. Unfortunately I couldn't fill the Norwich team with all the Soccer players because they need some to stay there for no reason. So Pukki and Cantwell are also on the bench and the reserves are full of Norwich players as well. But let's see how we get on throughout the season. Hopefully we'll have a good run, good cup run, and we can win as many games as possible. So I'm currently looking at which pre-season tournament to go into. I've got the Asian Elite Cup, which has got teams like Atletico Madrid, PSG, Real Madrid, Barcelona. Or I can go into the Champions Trophy with Inter Milan, AC Milan, Bayern Munich, Napoli and RB Leipzig. Or I can go into the Las Americas Invitational with Olympique Lyonnais, Real Sociedad and Borussia Dortmund. I think I'm going to push this team as much as I can, so I'm going to go into the Asian Elite Cup. My first game up is against Atletico Madrid. You've seen the team: Schmeichel in goal, Maldini, Baresi, Cannavaro and Carlos at the back, Gullit, Matthias and Zidane in midfield, and then a front three of Pelé, Maradona and Ronaldinho. Let's see how we get on against the better teams of FIFA. And the first result is a 1-1 draw against Atletico Madrid. I'm quite surprised by that. I thought we would have run away with that game, to be honest. Our next game up is against Barcelona. We've got the same team for this one, so hopefully we can win this game. Yeah, and it's 2 goals from Maradona. And this is our last game against Beijing Guan Football Club. Guan. And it's an easy 6-0 win. Braces from Maradona, Ronaldinho, goals from Pelé and Del Piero. The semi-final now against PSG. Again, I think another pretty convincing win here. Yep, 2-0, Gullit and Zidane. Right into the final now against Barcelona again, who we've already beat 2-0, remember.
Shut up and sit down.
And it's an even more comfortable win now. 3-0, goals from Roberto Carlos, Zidane and Pelé. And our first game of the season is away to Liverpool, so a big test on the first game of the season. Let's see how we can do. And it's a 1-1 draw, so first game not that good to be honest, but Liverpool are pretty overpowered on this game. I bet they'll get over 100 points this season. First home game now for the Norwich fans is against Newcastle. And it's an easy 4-1 win there, with goals from Zidane, Ronaldinho and a brace from Maradona. It's funny how it keeps going up with Diego Maradona, shows he's still competitive. I know in the game he's like 60 or whatever, but it's like he can't figure out that he should be in his prime. And I think it's getting a bit confused thinking, was there a 6-year-old playing? Our next game up is against Chelsea at home. Again, this should be an easy victory. Yeah, it's 2-0. Carlos and Ronaldinho, the two Brazilians. And we've just beat Huddersfield 3-0 away in the Carabao Cup, so nothing untoward really. I've seen forward now to arguably the next biggest game of the season, which is against Man City at home. Man City are currently top of the table, not losing or drawing yet, so not dropped any points. And we've absolutely battered them. 2 goals from Maradona, 2 goals from Ronaldinho, and 1 from Cantwell as well, just to rub salt into the wounds. And our next big game is against Manchester United at home in the Carabao Cup. And it's another easy 3-1 victory there, so I can see us doing quite well in the cups as well as the league. On to round 4 now, the Carabao Cup, and Zidane's injured, and the Norwich assistant manager decided to put Cantwell in over Figo, Del Piero, Rush, Larson. Who knows, it might be a good decision. Oh, and we've just snuck through there. A 75th minute goal there by Rush, sealing the victory. So we're on to the 5th round now of the Carabao Cup. We're into the quarterfinals now of the Carabao Cup, and we've drawn home against Man City. This is another big game for us, really. And again, another easy 2-0 win. Let's see how we're getting on in the league. 17 games in, and we've only drawn 1 game. The rest we've won. We've only conceded 5 goals in those games, and we've still not pulled away really from Man City or Liverpool. Our next big game now at home to Spurs against one of the top 5-6 teams. And again, it's another 2-0 victory, not even conceding that many goals this season. Matthias and Zidane the goal scorers in that one. How on earth are we not on track? We are smashing this league and we're Norwich. I don't know what the board members have been smoking. 3rd round of the FA Cup here against Oxford United at home. I could see a cricket score coming up in this one. And just like that, FIFA proves me wrong. It was so tight. A goal in the 84th minute by Paolo Maldini secured that victory against Oxford United. Bearing in mind, I've battered everyone in the Premier League. I've only conceded 5 goals all season, 5 or 6 goals, and we concede to Oxford United. And we've drawn Wimbledon in the 4th round of the FA Cup. Again, we're at home, so we're getting a good run of cup games here at home. Fans are getting very much the money's worth. A more convincing victory this time in the cup, winning 4-1 with goals from Pele, Zidane and Matthias. So that'll see us into the 5th round of the FA Cup. So this is the 2nd leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final. We won the 1st leg 3-1. So another easy victory here, I'm guessing. Yep, 4-0. Double from Pele, Zidane and Ronaldinho chipping in as well. There it goes again with saying all my players are veterans. They're still rated like high in the 90s, and it's still can't figure out why they're playing so well. And we're back against the only team we've dropped points against this season, Liverpool. This time we're at home and have home advantage. It should be another win. And yeah, we made it a bit more convincing with a double from Maradona and a single from Del Piero. On the downside, Ronaldinho's been injured. Not good. Oh dear guys, it's bad news. Ronaldinho is out for 2 months with broken ribs. I don't know what we're going to do. We might have to put Luis Figo in, or Del Piero, or Rush. Dilemmas. So we're into the final of the Carabao Cup. We are missing Ronaldinho, but his replacement Figo isn't too bad, is he? Let's be honest. Let's see how we get on. And it's the first silverware of the year with a double from Maradona, both penalties, and Zidane chipping in as well. I'm thinking there's going to be much more to come. So this is the 5th round of the FA Cup now against Reading away. I'm guessing another easy victory. Yep, it's a cricket score. Maradona with 3, Pele with 2 and Gullit with 1. So this is round 6 of the FA Cup, and we've been drawn home against Liverpool. Another injury has hit us though, and this time it's Roberto Carlos. So Tribal's gone in because, again, assistant manager at Norwich is amazing. Hopefully he doesn't affect our score too much. And he didn't at all. It's another easy victory there. A hat-trick from Figo and Maradona chipping in as well. Figo has been a very good replacement so far for Ronaldinho. So this is a semi-final now of the FA Cup, and we've drawn Arsenal away. We've got Roberto Carlos back, which is good. Ronaldinho's still out injured. Let's see how we get on. And it's another easy win there. Goals from Maldini, Gullit, Zidane and Maradona. And Arsenal unable to find a reply. So we're through to the final, and hopefully our second piece of silverware of the season. So going into the last round of fixture in the Premier League now, and we've still not lost all season. We've drawn 2, only conceded 8 throughout the whole season. Schmeichel has been awesome. We've scored 102 goals, so we've got a goal difference of 94. But like I said, Man City and Liverpool aren't really that far behind, one on 99 and the other on 95 points so far. After the last game of the season, I'll quickly check on player stats and who's been our leading goal scorer and most assists. So our last game of the season is away to second place Man City. Hopefully they don't rain on our parade and beat us, and we'll have an unbeaten season and take home our second trophy. And we've done it, unbeaten throughout the whole season. Pelé and Maradona and Del Piero all getting on the score sheet. And this is it, the final against Man City, for Norwich to take home the treble. Admitting it was kind of expected with the players they had, like Pelé, Maradona, Figo. Standard. Hopefully we can take home the treble. And yes, we've done it. A double from Maradona, seeing past Sterling's goal. Aguero did miss a penalty though, so it could have been much closer, but let's see which of our players did well. Well, Maradona was the leading goal scorer on 31 goals. Larson on 16 from 28 games, Zidane on 15. Amazingly, we didn't get the most assists, it went to Mane with 12, and then Zidane on 11. Matthias got 10, Maradona got 7. Obviously, it was Schmeichel taking home the Golden Glove with 26 clean sheets throughout the season, which is a bit crazy. Edison got 22 though, and Alisson got 15. Again, really high numbers. It looks like none of our players were too dirty because none of them are on the record for yellow cards. Roberto Carlos, on the other hand, got 2 red cards throughout the season, so he was a bit of a naughty boy. So we're the league champions on 110 points with a goal difference of 97. Man City were a close second with 99 points, and Liverpool on third with 98. So it was a close season towards second and third. And there's confirmation of winning the FA Cup, a 2-1 victory against Man City. And there's just winning the Carabao Cup, 3-1 against Chelsea. And a nice little pre-season warm-up with a 3-0 victory against Barcelona. So that's it guys, thanks for watching. If you've liked this video, smash that like button, and if you're new here, subscribe. And until next time, bye!
Shut up and sit down.